Okay, so just a quick test here with me 7B, and I'm putting it in that crazy stupid position that you see like a lot of idiot gamers use, where the 7B's pointing straight up in the air and they're literally going across the top of the capsule. Now, first glance is, from like, a sound person's point of view, is that is the wrong way to use a microphone. However, there might be something to it, which is the reason why some of these idiot gamers might put it in this position. I'm assuming that some of them have tested for certain things and then found that maybe plosives have been like a lot better with the mic in this position, and they're literally going right across the top of the capsule, as opposed to having to put the thicker foam filter on. That might be me giving these idiot gamers a little bit too much credit, because it's highly unlikely that many of them would even know to test microphones in different positions and stuff. It wouldn't surprise me if some of them try talking to it from behind and stuff like that anyway. But nonetheless, this position might be okay for me, just so I can get like right on top of the mic as I am right now. And this might actually help me to make like a smaller frame as well. Actually, do you know what? That might be the reason why some of these knobhead gamers do it, because it helps to keep the frame small for your picture-in-picture with you in the frame. So as a, for instance, where's my controller? So if I was on a game, for instance, let me just do this. So if I was all like that on a game and whatnot, and I was doing my thing, and I'm like, talking as I'm playing and stuff, I think this framing that I've got going on here, because where the mic is, maybe it makes it a bit easier, to get the frame and then drop the frame into the corner of the screen over the game for the picture-in-picture and stuff. And then obviously also, you got gamers who are going to be on mouse and keyboard and stuff like that. Once again, maybe it just helps to frame it a bit easier. And even if you are going to be a little bit more portrait with the shot in the corner, once again with the mic just coming diagonally up like this, and not coming in from the side, you're not having to use the width of the frame. Maybe that's what it is, or maybe once again I've just given those idiot gamers a bit too much credit than what is possibly due to them. And just as a quick alternative here, this is the position of the microphone where most people would probably have it coming in from the side and coming in on a bit of an angle. Again, I'm still going across the capsule enough, hopefully, to not be plosive in it and stuff like that, with the thin with the thin foam on it. Now, if I kind of change the angle a bit, maybe, so that's a shallower angle, so hopefully less chance of plosiving. But unfortunately, this might change the tone too much, or it might change the tone better. The problem is I still have to start making notes of the positions for the 7B and where I get my best tonal balance with it. So I'm kind of getting the nice close sound for proximity, although not over the top, and still it be balanced with with some mid clarity, or mid to high clarity for me voice and stuff. And then that's it on a more the angle's more in line with me mouth at the moment, because when you say it's on a shallower angle, that depends on what side you're talking about. So this is now pointing more towards me mouth. Hopefully the level isn't too high here and I'm not battering it too much, but again, that'll give me an idea. The only problem is that when it's this close to you, you kind of do feel that you ought to be talking into it, so I think your head starts moving more towards the direction of the mic, and then you're not looking at in camera properly. Now, if I kind of put it there so I'm looking straight into camera, hold on, yeah, so looking straight into camera and getting it about 2 inches, 1.5, 2 inches off me mouth there, so hopefully you can still see me mouth. What it is, the camera is a bit too far away for me to see the frame and exactly what's going on in it, and plus I don't have all the lights on either, so I can't see that properly, but that should give me an idea anyway, because on playback I'll be able to see exactly the position of the microphone, so that should give me an idea of what's going on with that one. Anyway, that was just a bit extra to the first take, so I had something else to listen to, and just to make sure that there isn't there isn't this amazing trick with the mic pointing straight up, which I've been missing since I've had it. I'll be shocked if there is a huge difference. Although, if it definitely drops all the plosives out, it definitely would be a reason to use it that way.